Hey stock and options traders, welcome back to the channel where your success is my top priority. If you don't already know, my name is Karl Domm and I'm the only instructor on YouTube that has shared my P&L with the daily balance since August of 2019, which includes every market environment: a bull, a sideways, a grind down, and a crash market. No one else has shown their real P&L on YouTube in all market environments. In this video, I'll be taking you on a journey through my trading accounts, showcasing my actual P&L or net liquidation for the month of June 2024. And for over 30 years, I've been mastering the art of online stock and options trading, and now I want to share my expertise with you. If you're here to learn and want to determine the worth of a stock or options course, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. My goal is to revolutionize this industry and bring transparency to the forefront. I believe that if an instructor makes promises when selling a course, they should prove their credibility by sharing their account P&L. And so far, I believe I have influenced a few other YouTubers to start sharing their P&L. Now, not only that, but share the volatility of their account's P&L. It's important to understand how much the account value fluctuates, which means how much did the account value move up or down? If your account made 20%, but it was down 60% at one point, then the 20% return is not really a good return on risk. Sharing the P&L volatility is important because the real truth lies in risk-adjusted returns, and that's why I share my P&L and the daily moves of my accounts so you can see the real results for yourself. Now, I wouldn't buy a course from someone who doesn't share their P&L, and I hope you feel the same. And that's why I'm proud to say that in this video, I'll be taking you through my real P&L for the month of June 2024. So let's get started. Are you ready for some real trading results? I've got 4 separate trading accounts and I'm eager to share the results with you. As a premium selling options trader, I categorize market moves into 4 types. Number 1, the rising bull. Number 2, the sideways. Number 3, the grind down. And number 4, the crash market. There are a lot of trading instructors that don't take all 4 markets into account in their trade plans. But before we dive into the numbers, let's take a quick look at what the market did in June of 2024. This will give us a better understanding of the challenges my systems faced over the last month. Okay, looking at the market for June, this is the S&P 500. I use SPX to represent the S&P 500. We can see that on 5/31, the market ended about here, and then at the end of June, ended up about 3.4 to about a 3.4% bull run. This is definitely a bull run. You can see here what happened the last 10 days or so, where it didn't really take off too much once we hit around the 18th of June. Other than that minus 5.9% pullback in April and that minus 2.8% smaller pullback in May, the market has not pulled back over 2% since last October. And this has been one of the strongest 8-month bull runs in history. And June added to the bull run, up another 3.4%. However, the second half of June here, you can see where the market kind of stalled out and started going sideways. Let's take a look at the VIX. So looking at the VIX here, you can see that it looks like we had a pretty good up day at the end of the month in May because the volatility went down to around 12.88. And now you can see where the VIX just kind of stayed in this range. There wasn't a lot going on with volatility in the month of June. So for traditional premium sellers or level 4 traders, this was most likely a good month as volatility, or the VIX, has stalled into a range of 12 to 14. And the level 4 traders that trade simple trade structures like the wheel would have had nice returns as the market volatility didn't really play a factor, thus letting that theta just kick in without much trouble. The more sophisticated level 4 traders with a more complex non-hedged premium selling structures like the 112 most likely also had a good month. Both of these level 4 traders will do well until they don't, right? Until the market crashes. If you believe the market will not ever crash again, then level 4 trading is definitely for you. But the market does crash about once every 10 years. So it crashed in 1989, in the year 2000, in the year 2008, and in 2020. So you can see that it crashed 4 times in the last 40 years. So that's once every 10 years. So if you believe, as I do, that the market will crash at some point again, it might just pay to be a level 5 trader so you're prepared when the crash arrives. Being a level 5 trader could help you avoid a possible 40 or even 60% drawdown in your account. If you could be a level 5 trader, which means you are hedged and you are outperforming the S&P, for me, that's the way to go. The truth is, the market's direction is unpredictable. It can go up, it can go down. And that's why it's always a good idea to have a non-directional system in your portfolio so you can eventually profit no matter which way the market moves. Welcome to the world of level 5 trading, where the rules are set in stone and profitability is proven. My proprietary trading systems are designed to make money no matter the market environment, and they're the only ones of their kind, focused on level 5 trading so you can bypass all the lower levels 1 through 4 and go straight to the top level without having to spend years learning and mastering lower level systems. But don't take my word for it. I've taken over 30 online stock and options courses from YouTube instructors, and not one of them offered a level 5 trading system. In fact, I've yet to see proof that a level 1 through 4 system is consistently profitable in all 4 market environments. So if you're looking for the real deal, you've come to the right place. Join me on this journey and witness the power of level 5 trading for yourself. And if you come across any other instructors who share their P&L, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for instructors with real results and real portfolio P&L being shown. And I'm not talking about spreadsheets. So if you're ready to see my real P&L for June of 2024, let's go ahead and dive in. So next I'm going to get into my 4 separate trading accounts. I trade 4 accounts and I share my real results on YouTube to demonstrate that it's possible for anyone, no matter your account size, to safely outperform the market if you employ 100% mechanical, black and white, non-directional strategies. Now, when I reference safely, I need to clarify, I do have one higher risk strategy, which is the earnings edge. And I also have to mention that one of my systems is underperforming the market at the moment. And not only that, but I'm going to show you. I'm not going to hide that from you. And this is where you see the difference between my instruction and other instructors on YouTube. I see them in situations where they're not doing as well and they hide it. I'm not going to hide it. The first account I trade live here on YouTube is my account that I started January of 2024 with $300,000, where I employ portfolio margin. My goal with this account is to control drawdowns at all costs and safely protect and grow my capital. Now, I currently allocate my capital into 2 separate strategies, one the PL5 and the other the Duck. I am excited to announce an upcoming masterclass where I will share exactly how I deploy my capital in my large account, including detailed insights on the PL5 and my innovative Duck strategy. The next launch will focus exclusively on the Duck strategy. So please note that registration for the Duck strategy is not yet open. To receive details and updates about the Duck strategy, including its launch date, join the Duck strategy waitlist by following the link in the description. Now, since implementation of my last trade plan in March of 2024, starting with the account balance of about $298,000 at the end of February, the account has remained stable over the last 4 months and is currently at break even while the PL5 has been underperforming. The Duck strategy has been the primary contributor to maintaining the account's performance during this period. So here's the P&L for the month of June for my large account. Okay, here is my large account details for the month of June 2024. I like this new Schwab look here. I don't have to do calculations anymore. You can see I started the account the beginning of the month with 305,787, down, right, 6,997, down $7,000, down to 298,794. So I'm down 2.29% for the month of June of 2024. It's been a pretty good bull run, and I've diversified the portfolio a little bit but I do have some PL5 left in there, and of course the PL5 isn't doing too well right now in this bull run, so you can see that the effect. But you can see that this account, you'll notice that this account right here is not going to be down nearly as much as my PL5 only account. So with this bull run, my large account down 2.29% for June 2024. The second account I trade is the account I started with $30,000. Now this account employs span margin as opposed to portfolio margin, and I trade the account primarily for demonstrative purposes and to showcase that my Premier Level 5 strategy is possible to deploy even if you don't have $100,000 or more in capital. The Premier Level 5 strategy has been back tested to roughly make 2 times the market returns with about 1/3 the account volatility. Now, after designing various systems for over 30 years now, a few years back I developed this system in 2022 as a culmination of my efforts. So here is the Premier Level 5 results for June 2024. Okay, looking at the PL5 account for June 2024, you can see obviously it did not have a good month. This is the worst month I've had with the PL5 in history since I've been trading it live. Could be the worst month I've had ever since I started trading this type of structure. Pretty bad, honestly there. But down 5.17%. My account value is 32,369. I'm not going to hide the fact that I'm having a bad month, and we'll see if I can recover off of this. So keep watching in the future. I believe that I will. But again, if I have a bad month, I'm going to let you know about it. And here it is. I mean, obviously, this is not a good month for me. All right, so the PL5 for June 2024 down 5.17%. Obviously, the Premier Level 5 system is facing challenges at the moment. However, I want to highlight a few key points. Number one, the structure type used in the system has earned me hundreds of thousands of dollars since 2019, so I'm still significantly ahead. Number two, the system has been successful in both backtest and forward test with real money since 2015. Number three, I did not identify any weakness in the system until 2024. Number four, what do I mean by weakness? The system is only down around 8% in 2024. So when comparing a struggling options trading system to other instructors, you're often talking about an account actually blowing up. And I'm nowhere near this in my account. In fact, my drawdowns are low enough to still recover this year. Number five, I've developed a filter to ensure the system performs much better during this particular market that can be categorized as a bull run without significant pullbacks. And number six, even with 30 years experience, I'm still learning. And this is evident as I've diversified my capital allocation by incorporating a different strategy. For instance, in my large account, if I were to only be trading the PL5, I would be down around 8%. Yet, I'm at break even. The new duck trade that my team and I have developed has performed well, and I believe it will continue to do so in the future. The Premier Level 5 system is designed to capitalize on all market types, and looking back since I started trading it live, showing my account with 100% transparency on monthly results, since April 8th, 2022, the Premier Level 5 is up approximately 8%. This includes paying commissions. It has had an approximate max drawdown of around 8%, while the S&P 500 is up around 33% with a max drawdown of around 13.5%. So the PL5 has not experienced such an extended period of underperformance since 2015. This prompted me to thoroughly review the trade plan, and I've identified tweaks to enhance its performance in the current environment without compromising the success seen in previous periods. I will be sharing this updated trade plan with my PL5 students next week. Remember, outperformance isn't just about achieving a higher percentage of returns, it's about considering the amount of risk you're taking. Any expert in the field will emphasize the importance of risk-adjusted returns. To unlock the secrets of the Premier Level 5 trade system and learn about my new update, I offer the Premier Level 5 Masterclass where I teach every detail until my students can trade it on their own. At the moment, this program is not accepting new participants. However, you can subscribe to my email list to receive early bird notifications about when the waiting list will open. And this will give you a chance to secure your spot and qualify for learning about this system, as I am limited in the amount of students I can teach. To find out more information, use the link in the description. The Safe Wheel strategy. This is a strategy I give away for free every Monday morning at 7:15 a.m. Pacific time, and I do a live stream and I trade the account live. I also answer any and all questions about the system so I can help people learn the system. The easiest way to find the live stream is to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. So here are the results of the Safe Wheel for June 2024. Okay, looking at June 2024 for the Safe Wheel account, you can see I started the account with 6,486, ended with 6,692, and you can see what it did. It just kind of went up, had a little dip here, but it pretty much nice little curve there going up all month. And you can see the percent return for the month, 3.16%. That's a really good month for the Safe Wheel. And so there you have it for the Safe Wheel for the month of June 2024. Finally, I trade my Earnings Edge system. This system is based on trading certain stocks coming into earnings. The goal is to turn a small account into a large account. Now, this system has some volatility, so I would start small with around $5,000. And what I like about this trade structure is that it is long gamma, which creates asymmetry. In this case, asymmetry is kind of like hoping for a large move in the stock, either up or down, and the more it moves, the more profitable the trade becomes. Now in June, I didn't execute any trades with the Earnings Edge as none met the criteria. I avoid taking low probability trades, and sometimes trades are harder to find outside of earnings season. I started with a $5,000 account, and I look to make one trade a week when earnings trades are available. My goal is to make large profits with smaller risks per trade. Since my trade system upgrade in October of 2022, the results are a record of 27 wins, 19 losses, and 8 break-evens. This is a win rate of 59% with an average win of $732 and an average loss of $540. Since inception in January of 2022, my returns are approximately up 133%, and this includes paying all commissions. So here are the results for the Earnings Edge account for June of 2024. Okay, looking at the Earnings Edge account, as I stated before, there were no trades with the Earnings Edge account. Started with 11,675, ended with 11,680. I guess I made $4 or something like that for having the money in the account. Some type of interest that it pays. It's just not significant. Basically, nothing happened, and you can see that because it just has a flat equity curve all the way through the month, and it's just not up at all. It's up $4 or something. So there you have it for the Earnings Edge. No trades for the month of June 2024. See a link in the description to find out more about each strategy. For those with a smaller trading account, I offer two options. The Safe Wheel, which you can follow for free, or get the Fast Track course, or the Earnings Edge system, which is designed with some risk and high reward. If you're interested in learning how I trade options and aim to eventually upgrade to my large account strategy, click the link in the description for more information. You'll find details about the Premier Level 5, the Duck strategy, the Earnings Edge, and the Safe Wheel.